Imagine a cartoon so powerful, it predicts the future. A show that joked about Trump being president years before it happened, that mocked smart homes before Alexa existed, and that hinted at colonizing Mars when most people were still struggling to find it on Google Maps. This isn't science fiction. This is The Simpsons. And what they've predicted for the year 2026 might be the most mind-blowing yet. Stay with me, because some of these are real, some are scary, and a few are just internet hoaxes gone viral. Unhurry. The Mexico versus Portugal World Cup final debunked? Let's start with the one everyone thinks they saw. Mexico versus Portugal in the 2026 World Cup final. Sounds epic, right? There's even a viral clip floating around. But, plot twist, that episode never said it was the final, and it sure didn't mention the year 2026. The episode just featured a match, with no real context. Even the show's head writer Al Jean said, "We've made over 700 episodes. Of course, we'll accidentally predict some stuff. So yeah, this one's a swing and a miss." Second, colonizing Mars. In a 2016 episode, Marge and Lisa blast off to Mars. Lisa's excited. Marge, not so much. It was framed as satire, poking fun at humanity's obsession with escaping Earth. Fast forward to reality, SpaceX is aiming to land uncrewed missions on Mars in 2026. Elon Musk is dead serious about building a self-sustaining city there by the 2040s. Is it ambitious? Yes. But now it's not just cartoon logic. It's literally on NASA's roadmap. Third, AI replacing humans. Picture this. Robots taking your job, replacing your voice, and outsmarting your boss. The Simpsons imagined that in 2012, before Siri even knew how to pronounce your name. Today, AI is writing college essays, coding apps, and making digital clones of your favorite celebrities. The global AI market, it's expected to hit $900 billion by 2026. And here's the freaky part. Some experts say AI might soon work beyond human control. Like, ever wonder if your favorite voice actor was actually a robot last time? Well, you might not be wrong. Fourth, digital surveillance overload. In a 2010 episode, Springfield gets flooded with surveillance cameras. In another, Mr. Burns literally uses smart glasses to spy on his employees. Sounds ridiculous, until you realize that's pretty much real life now. From smart speakers listening in to AI scanning faces in airports, privacy is now a luxury. So when The Simpsons joked about it, maybe they weren't joking. Fifth, environmental disasters. A glowing, three-eyed fish, a mutated squirrel, a toxic lake that glows at night. It all sounded like cartoon exaggeration until Earth started playing catch-up. Today we're seeing microplastics in human blood, coral reefs dying at record speed, and species vanishing every week. The Simpsons didn't just predict environmental collapse, they illustrated it years before it became today's news. Sixth, sky advertising. Look, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nope, it's a Coca-Cola ad in the sky. In 1995, The Simpsons showed personalized advertisements floating across the clouds. And today, startups are developing satellite-powered billboards. Drones are already doing aerial light shows and sponsored messages. By 2026, don't be shocked if the stars spell out a sale on sneakers. Seventh, an app showing future. What if I told you The Simpsons predicted not just smartphones, but holograms too, years before they changed our lives? In Season 13, Episode 11 titled "The Bart Wants What It Wants," we see a glimpse of future tech that feels strangely familiar today. Bart uses a smartphone-like device with an app called Puberty.
Very pretty.
And thanks to the Puberty app on my phone, we can see what lies ahead. Wait, this can't be real. I already had braces.
I'm afraid you have to get them again. The man we thought was your orthodontist was actually...
Which bizarrely lets him see a prediction of Lisa's future, including her getting braces again.
Who needs braces?
Don't look so smug, boy. Let's try this app on you.
And in that same scene, Homer receives a holographic wedding invitation.
In the mail today.
Oh, what is it?
Hello, Simpsons. It's me, Artie Ziff, in pre-recorded form.
Artie Ziff, isn't that the rich guy who could have been our dad?
Great news. I'm getting married, and you're invited.
Oh.
Why, you ask? Am I getting married?
sent by a man named Hardy. A literal 3D message beamed into their dining room. The puberty app shown in The Simpsons might seem like a joke. And yeah, it totally is. It's a comedic exaggeration, not a real app. But still, who knows what the future holds, right? That said, looking into the future using just a regular smartphone, honestly, that still feels impossible, at least for now. But here's where it gets real. In the same episode, Homer receives a hologram invitation from Hardy. It's literally a 3D message projected in their living room. And that was shown way back in 2002. Fast forward to today, and we're already seeing hologram tech creep into our lives. From 3D projectors to holographic concerts, this tech is no longer just science fiction. And if things keep evolving like this, the holograms we saw in The Simpsons might be chilling in your living room sooner than you think. So what do you think? Are these just coincidences, or are The Simpsons actually time travelers? They've predicted smart tech, holograms, presidents, cryptocurrencies, and even personal drones. Some of it sounded like pure science fiction back then, but today it's our reality. Now imagine what else could come true by 2026 and beyond. Wild, right? If this video got you thinking, do me a favor. Hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe if you want to see more future predictions unpacked, and drop a comment. Which prediction shocked you the most, or what you think could come true next? I'm reading every comment, and who knows, maybe your theory will be in the next episode or the next video.